For nearly 2 decades, Little People, Big World, LPBW, has captivated audiences with its Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Authentic portrayal of the Roloff family. Set on a picturesque 34-acre farm in Hillsboro, Oregon, the series has followed the ups and downs of Matt and Amy Roloff and their 4 children as they navigate life, love, business, and disability. But beyond the heartfelt moments and reality TV drama lies a central character of its own, Roloff Farms. This iconic farm is more than just a filming location, it's a symbol of the family's legacy, ambitions, and tensions. Over the years, as the Roloff kids have grown up and moved on, and as Matt and Amy's marriage came to an end, the question of who truly owns Roloff Farms has emerged as a heated and complicated topic, both on the show and among fans. In this article, we'll break down the complete history of the Roloff family farm from its humble beginnings to the present-day ownership structure and address the burning question, who really owns Roloff Farms now? Chapter 1. The beginning of Roloff Farms. A dream takes root. In 1990, Matt and Amy Roloff purchased a fixer-upper farmhouse on 34 acres in the outskirts of Portland, Oregon. At the time, the property was overgrown and dilapidated. But Matt, a dreamer with a background in sales and a passion for building, saw potential. With Amy by his side, the couple began transforming the property into a magical wonderland that would one day become world famous. Building the dream. Over the years, Matt developed various structures on the property, many of them whimsical and childlike in nature. From a pirate ship to a western town facade, a pumpkin patch, a castle, a bridge, and more. Each addition to the farm was built by Matt's design, with help from friends and family. The property became known as Roloff Farms, and each fall, it opened to the public for a wildly successful pumpkin season. Thousands of visitors would flock to the farm annually for hayrides, corn mazes, and the chance to meet the stars of the show. Chapter 2. The Rise of Little People, Big World. How the show started. In 2006, TLC debuted Little People, Big World, showcasing the lives of the Roloffs and their experience as a family, where 3 out of 6 members, Matt, Amy, and son Zach, have dwarfism. The show was a hit, offering a rare and heartfelt glimpse into a family dealing with real-world challenges, physical, emotional, and financial while running a farm. Farm as a backdrop and battleground. From the very beginning, Roloff Farms served as more than just a backdrop. It was integral to the storytelling, offering viewers a consistent environment to witness the family's changes. But over time, it also became the source of stress. The farm's maintenance, Matt's ambitious projects, and differing visions for its future became recurring storylines and sources of conflict. Chapter 3. Marital Strains and Separation. The cracks begin to show. While LPBW provided fans with an inspiring portrait of family life, the stress behind the scenes began to mount. Matt and Amy's different personalities, he being spontaneous and ambitious, she being practical and routine-driven, began clashing more frequently. Divorce and its consequences. In 2015, after nearly 30 years of marriage, Matt and Amy officially divorced. One of the most significant decisions to be made in the wake of their split was what to do with Roloff Farms. Both owned equal stakes in the property, and both had emotional ties to it. After a period of tension, negotiation, and legal navigation, they agreed to a solution. Amy would sell her share of the farm to Matt. In 2019, Amy Roloff sold her portion of the farm to Matt for around $975,000, plus additional consideration for a smaller home nearby, where she now lives with her new husband, Chris Merrick. Chapter 4. The Farm After Amy. Matt's full control. With Amy officially moved off the farm, Matt became the sole owner of the property. He continued to run the pumpkin patch business, maintain the structures, and expand his projects such as building a new home, which still remains incomplete as of recent updates. But the show and the family didn't stop shifting. What about the kids? With Matt owning the farm, questions began swirling about whether one of the Roloff children would take over operations. Fans had long hoped that one of the Roloff sons, particularly Zach or Jeremy, would carry on the legacy. Both expressed interest at various times, and both engaged in conversations with Matt about potentially buying part of the farm. However, neither deal came to fruition, and what happened behind the scenes only further fractured the family dynamic. Chapter 5: The Roloff Children and the Farm Dilemma. Jeremy and Zach's offers. In 2020-2021, both Jeremy and Zach showed serious interest in acquiring portions of the farm. Jeremy and his wife Audrey even began